I'm John Hodges. I'm an assistant town manager, and I've been in this role a little over 11 years. A large part of my portfolio are the development services departments. This is planning, inspections, engineering, and economic development, and these departments work together to help manage and plan for growth in the community.
My name is Jeff Triesenberg. I am the planning director for the town of Garner. I've been employed with the town since about December of 2014. As planning director, I oversee the entire department, but we've broken it down into different sections that are managed by the assistant planning director as well as a manager. And so I directly oversee and work with those folks to help them guide their staff. And then I directly also work with our GIS, which Geographic Information Systems, so our mapping staff as well as our enforcement staff. So a planning department, in planning, I kind of tend to think of us as the team that brings different parts of the town together to help implement the town's policies and regulations for construction and growth overall in the town. So we have a very specific set of rules called our Unified Development Ordinance that we have to enforce, but there's different departments that play different roles in that. So engineering department has some things that they're primarily responsible for. We have City of Raleigh Public Utilities, of course that's in charge of water and sewer, and the list goes on, but the planning department is the group. We're the ones that bring everybody together and are kind of that overarching control group that makes sure that everything is being done correctly.
My name is Erin Joseph. I am the Assistant Planning Director. I've been with the town almost 2 years. In February 2026, it'll be 2 years. My role with the town, I oversee the Planning Services Division within the Planning Department, where we focus on long-range planning, land use planning. We work very closely with our Comprehensive Land Use Plan, the Garner Forward Comprehensive Land Use Plan. So our primary mission is to ensure that any rezoning cases, any cases or applicants' petitions that come in for review and decision by town council aligns with the vision and goal of land uses, land use types, whether that's residential, whether that's commercial, industrial, and those main categories of uses. Planning department helps to guide the growth that happens within the town as far as new neighborhoods or a new shopping center or a new school, and how those type of uses interact with the public realm or the public at large. So how do you get to those as far as transportation, your road network, is there connection, connectivity for walking and safety?
My name is Leah Harrison. I'm the engineering director for the town of Garner. I have been with the town for about 6.5 years. The first 3 years of that was as the assistant engineering director, and I've been in my current role for the last 3 years. So as the director of engineering, I oversee the engineering department, which is a group of 13 people who really manage 5 different major functions for the town. So we do development review for any new private development that is coming into town, to make sure that they are complying with our regulations and building the way that we require them to build. We manage our stormwater program, so make sure that we are in compliance with all the state and federal regulations related to stormwater. We have capital project management, so anything that the town is building, from parks to streets to new stormwater pipes to facilities, our project managers are managing those projects from beginning to end. We have an inspections team that does all private and public infrastructure inspections in the field. And we manage traffic and transportation related tasks. So doing studies to see where traffic calming may be needed because people are speeding or the volume of traffic is too high and things like that.
Paul Padgett, inspections director, and this will be 9 years with the town. The municipal inspections department oversees all permitting and inspections and issuance of COs, or certificate of occupancies, for all residential and commercial buildings within its town limits and its ETJ. Our inspection department also includes fire prevention, which is tasked with doing annual fire inspections of commercial property, and then code compliance, which is tasked with the enforcement or the compliance of our town ordinance, like for minimum housing, junk vehicles, solid waste, those type of things.
So during all of our long-range and strategic planning initiatives, like our comprehensive plan, there are opportunities for community input. Those may be in-person workshops that the public is invited to. It may be surveys online that they're asked to complete. So we encourage citizens, anytime that they see something mentioned in one of our newsletters or an announcement about an opportunity to participate, to please take advantage of that, because it really does help shape the future of our community.